Hey guys,
Hey,
I'm Day,
I'm Fmoi.
and this is like our first ever official YouTube video. Okay. Yeah.
So, the topic today would be relationship advice or
Don't mind my Cheeto face, y'all.
whatever it takes. What do you want to call it?
We're coming to talk. I can't do that.
Talk about relationship problems.
Right.
So, the first one is
We're gonna talk about phones and sharing phone information and locks on your phones and stuff like that. Passwords and stuff. Like how would you feel if your partner had a password on their phone that you did not know? Okay. How would you feel?
Okay, how would I feel? Password wise, if I could know the password, I'm not tripping.
What if you don't know the password, bitch?
If I don't know the password and I ask for the password, but yeah, I would want for you to give me the password. Or if I say, let me see the phone, it shouldn't be a problem.
You don't have to know it all the time, but like when you want to see the phone, you want to see the phone.
And that could be a problem.
Okay. I mean, I get that, yeah. True. So you like really don't mind him having a password on his phone and stuff like that?
If I know the password. If I don't know the password, I'm gonna feel like you're hiding something. If I ask for the password and you don't want to give it to me, I'm gonna feel like you're hiding something. Like, why can't I know your password?
Right.
How would you feel about it?
I would kind of feel like low key the same. Like I don't want my significant other to have a password on their phone, but if they do have a password on their phone, I can't really like mind it because sometimes you want safety on your phone. You don't know what type of situation that person's in. You want safety on your phone so nobody can get in your phone, depending on what you have in your phone. But if I can't see it, like that part, if I can't see what's in your phone, then that password's a problem. That secrecy is totally out the door, and I think that just like messes up the trust in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Then there is what? Then there's that leads into equality. That does lead into equality.
Right.
Because sometimes a guy feel like you can't do what I do. So if I have a password on my phone, you gonna expect to want to see that password because you're a man. Mm-hmm. But that goes back on equality.
Right.
I'm a woman. I'm gonna want to see what's in your phone too. So it should be able to be communication and not everything. But yeah.
Right, and that comes with all things too, not just with like trust wise, but equal with everything. You have to make a relationship fair. When you're building a relationship with anybody, whether it's a friendship, a relative, a relationship, you have to make things fair for one another. You have to be able to put yourself in their shoes to understand how they would feel about something, and not just go over it because you think you are a man, or go over it just because you think you are a woman. You have more. Sometimes women discredit men's feelings a lot too, and that's not fair. That's not fair at all either. So
yeah. But a lot of men do feel like they should have more power because they are men. I feel like it should be equal, because just how you want to have your say so, you have to be willing to listen on your girl's behalf and hear her say so too.
Yeah.
It's not always you have to make the decision because you're a man.
Yeah.
Because I'm a woman and I want to make decisions too.
Right.
Because I want to learn.
Like there's no more like, come on now, it's 2019. Nobody's like doing that anymore. Like a woman stays in a woman's place, a man stays in a man. Nobody does that anymore, man. We all over the motherfucking place.
Your business is my business.
Okay.
How you feel, my feelings is gonna be based off how you feel. It's just we're one. So if we're one, it should be the same equality, same respect line.
Okay. And yeah.
Then the other ones. Understanding, but I think
Now that comes right into communication. Because it could be a lot of stuff stirred up and mixed up between a relationship. Like you might not get where your partner is coming from or why they're feeling this type of way, but you have to communicate. You have to talk about it. Sit down and talk instead of just blowing it off or throwing it under the rug or just saying you're going to talk about it later. Actually sit down and talk about it with each other. I swear you guys will feel so much better when you do. Like, instead of just holding it in, because
and I do know, like,
destroys you in the end.
I know, like, some people have a problem communicating to where, like, for me, example, if you calling me on my shit, I'm not gonna be able to talk about me because I'm gonna take it personal, like, that's about me, and if I'm listening and I give a fuck, I'm gonna be like, and that's true, but you got me fucked up, because now I feel like you putting me on the spot. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna want to communicate at that time. So sometimes it takes time to communicate too.
But you can still communicate with that. Instead of just blowing it off and not paying attention to it, you can say, I'm gonna talk to you later. I need some space, we can talk about it later.
And I do that sometimes, but depending
on
talk
about it. Don't
how much I take it in, I'm gonna need some time
to
recuperate.
Don't leave a wound open, you know.
I wouldn't never leave a wound open though. But yeah, I would definitely have to take some time depending on what it is.
Think about it, sit before you just react and say whatever the first thing that comes to your mind. Like.
Okay, so then trust.
Trust.
You have to, through all of this, communicating, the password, equality, you have to trust each other.
Yeah.
If you don't have trust, because some people do have trust issues, but if you don't have trust,
then why are you really with a person?
And it's different when you know you have trust, but you like have too much pride to admit you have trust with that person. You make it or turn it into something different. But if you have trust, understanding, communication, I give you that. Because some people still work on it.
I almost put the mace on my finger, girl. Right.
The devil's a lie.
You can't phase the little stuff too, guys. Nobody wants to be with anybody that they have to argue with every single day. Nobody wants to have to deal with constant reminders and stuff. You shouldn't have to remind a person to love you the right way anyways. So, yeah.
But that's some advice for today.
Catch us next time. You can follow me on Instagram at Day Day Main Page and Day Day's Backup. You can follow me on Snapchat at DayDay_3333. And my backup page Beauty 051314. My bad, sorry. And you can add me on Facebook at David McDuffie, and yeah.
Well, my Snapchat is lovely_Mahira. I'm not doing all the spelling.
We'll put it in the description.
Yeah. Well, then, and my Instagram is Mahira Janine. Check the girls out. Period.
And follow us, add us, like, subscribe, dislike, comment, do whatever.
Keep it real, whatever.
Yeah, we
We'll
need
make
the
another-
most of your feedback.